Can he finish? A routine. Possibilities inside the box.
Please return to your vehicle.
Now will the cross work out? Sibley. Now the attack looks promising. Beautiful. Ibe. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Elliot Bennett. Well, let's get an update from Alan McInally. There's been a goal at Loftus Road. Alan.
It's a goal for Reading. 38 minutes played. 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. In the right place to cut out the pass. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Perfectly positioned to take it away. It is to be a throw-in. Oh, not a great touch. And tidily played. A chance to whip it in. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. What can he do from here? Lovely ball over the top. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. The opening goal of the game then. Throw-ins given.
Coming off the pitch, number 11, Jordan Ibe, to be replaced by
Brereton.
number 23.
Space and time for the cross. Well, can they open up the defence here? Brereton. It looks promising. Happy to take on the shot. Simple kick. Is this the moment? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And the fist of the goalkeeper. But it can't get all the way through. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Travis. Now he must favour the cross. Takes it on. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. So 2-0 now. Wisdom. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for most of the game. And going forward, there was some really lovely play too. Good result, that was.
And welcome to the Liberty Stadium in Swansea, the venue for this match. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Swansea City, and they take on Blackburn Rovers.
Thank you, Derek. Just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
Number 2.
Well, the stats are there for all to see. The visiting side with the best defensive record in the league, and they do it with relish.
Well, Derek, I used to speak to the away fans at Arsenal, and they always used to say to me they felt really confident on the road because we didn't concede goals. There was always a chance, always a sniff of an away day three-pointer.
Well, let's dissect the Swansea City lineup. The wing-backs are going to be crucial in this setup. You've played in that position, Lee.
Yeah, I didn't really like it, and we always thought when we were playing against 5 at the back with the wing-backs exposed like this in this formation that a 4-4-2 can really create a 2v1 down the side, so keep your eye out for that, and the 3 narrow midfield players supply the support for the 2 forwards up front.
Enjoy the game here at the Liberty Stadium.
And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The 2 main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The 2 holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And continues his run. Takes the shot. Tremendous block. So for Blackburn Rovers, a very good victory in the last game against Derby County. What can we expect today, Lee?
Well, a pretty easy 2-0 home win in their last game. Not so sure they're going to win today, though. I'm predicting a draw.
And news of a goal in the Bournemouth match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Armstrong. Joe Rothwell. So a throw in here. And successfully cut out. And he did what he had to do defensively. Douglas. Moving forward effectively. Barry Douglas has it. Chance to cross. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Holtby. Douglas. Joe Rothwell. And looking towards the back post. Well, I must say he acquitted himself well under pressure. Conor Hourihane. In behind for him to chase. Kyle Norton. It's opening up for them. Excellent defending. Nyambe. Armstrong. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Lewis Holtby. Good looking ball. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. And news coming through from one of the other matches. It's a penalty award, Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Nottingham Forest.
Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Uroš Djurdjevic. And a chance to whip it in here. And an effective clearance. Elliott. Half an hour remaining then. Elliott. Nyambe. Moving the ball effectively. Top-class defending. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Good-looking sequence. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And players waiting in the centre. Can they take the lead?
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly environment and only
Elliott.
selfies can be taken down to
Corey
the
Evans.
Thank you for your
Armstrong.
cooperation.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. An attack full of promise. And the cross goes in. A decisive clearance it was. Well, strong play here. Kyle Norton. Ryan Manning. They've got it now. What can they do? Uroš Djurdjevic. Potential danger here. Yeah. Can he play it in? However, up a dead end. Nyambe. Elliott. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Lewis Holtby. Can they grab the lead late on?
The referee has indicated there will be a minute.
Well, still it's a black score sheet, but it's not for the want of trying.
No, it's a great game, Derek, isn't it? They've tried and tried and tried to break the deadlock. That was a decent effort from the boy.
And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. How about the visitors' performance on the whole, Lee?
Yeah, Derek, another clean sheet for this really top-class defence. They did their bit. It's just a shame they couldn't find a way to breach the goal at the other end. It didn't really happen up top today. Decent game, though.
Can they grab the lead late on? Well, still it's a black score sheet, but it's not for the want of trying.
No, it's a great game, Derek, isn't it? They've tried and tried and tried to break the deadlock.
And so the battle commences. A chance to whip it in. Well, not the touch on the ball he wanted, and a goal kick to come. Really good interception. It's been whipped towards the near post. And so it will be a corner. Good defending to prevent the chance. Might really be able to trouble them here. Takes aim. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Well, I think some might feel, as they look at the table, that Norwich City, Lee, have been playing a bit below par.
Well, the start of the season, most pundits...
A real opening now. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
He's driven in the corner. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing. Technique, and he didn't have any.
Being pressed and pressed high. So for Blackburn Rovers, certainly a difficult fixture last time out, and a draw against Swansea City. How do you think it'll go, Lee?
Well, a draw away from home is never a bad result, and a clean sheet to boot. But nothing between the two sides. I think it's going to be a draw again today.
Mikel San Jose. What can they do from here? Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper.
Please return to your vehicle.
Doughty defending to win the ball back. And space to cross it. Ivan Sanchez. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Sam Gallagher. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
Well, it's a big opportunity squandered there. He'll be disappointed with that. Well, that's the frustration of a manager right there, watching his players come so close and being powerless to help.
Mikel San Jose. And he might be through here. He's got to score. Oh, that is a superb save. Corner kick played in. Fine cross into the middle. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area. And then it's a good headed finish, to be fair. Keeper no chance. Lovely goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
A
1-0
goal
then.
for City. Number 10, Lucas Djokovic.
Not the pass he had in mind. Mikel San Jose. And they are on the move again. Every pass hitting its target. Cosgrove. Very quick thinking there. This might be ideal for the counter. And teammates to play it to. The break that time was excellent. Not so much the finish.
Oh, it was brilliant, wasn't it? The move, the counter-attack, and then all you needed to do was finish it off, and they couldn't. Well, Derek, the stats tell you everything. Slim pickings out there, not created enough. I can't see them getting back in this game unless their forwards up their game a little bit.
Can't miss, surely. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Sam Gallagher. Oh, surely! Tremendous block. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Bella. And Seddon. On the ball, Bella. And room now out on the wing. Thumped clear. Amari Bell. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Will he play it in? That is that for the first half here. I think most fun. Takes aim. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to...
A real opening now. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. How can they make one of these passes count? Looks promising, this. And it still could be dangerous. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Options appear plentiful. Fruitful looking attack. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV. It's Birmingham City facing Millwall.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup, atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
And over comes the corner. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Real chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, not very clever defending. Can they square the game? And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. So, a level contest. 1-1. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Over the touchline for a throw-in. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Raheem Harper. And the ball with Lecco. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Terrific block. On the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Travis. Tom Tribul. Ayala here. Travis. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Sam Gallagher. Space and time for the cross. Every pass hitting its target. Can they forge ahead? Can he convert? And putting his body on the line. And it's a case of just fight. Oh, big chance! Well, that is not an example of how to chip accurately. Well,
sometimes, Derek, you can be too clever, and he was trying to be too clever there.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. A chance to whip it in. And he did what he had to do defensively. Oh, it might be. Superb piece of goalkeeping to prevent them from falling behind.
Oh, top keeping that is. Top keeping. Well done.
And he's fired over the corner. Punch-happy goalkeeper. Well, that'll be a free kick. Elliot Bennett. Tom Tribul. They've regained possession. Dakras Cogley. And there goes the final whistle. So the two teams matching. And the game begins. Corey Evans. It might be on for them. Really getting stuck in defensively. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Evans. Barry Douglas has it. Armstrong. Well, offside by the merest of margins. Douglas. Holtby. It looks promising. Takes aim. Oh, did so well to deny him. The referee has given a corner. Walker. James. Will he play it in? Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in, and just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Douglas. Armstrong. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. No, high-quality defending. Douglas. Well, strong play here. Still passing it around with authority. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
I don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead.
Callum O'Hare. Reed. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Matty James. Well, up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. Went in strongly to win the ball. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Joe Rothwell. Lewis Holtby. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Less than convincing defending. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Nyambe. Elliott. Corey Evans. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'd be looking back on very fondly.
Tavares. No-nonsense clearance. And that's a straightforward stop. Matty James. James.
This is a message for Tyler.
Making progress.
Can you please make
potential danger. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. And the substitution will occur now. Lenihan. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Coventry City taking on Stoke City.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Holtby. Possession one. And space for them here on the flank. And delivered into the box. A decisive clearance it was. James. Intercepting it intelligently. I believe there's been a goal in the Cardiff City match. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a third goal for Cardiff City. 77 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Well, a good tackle. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Douglas. Well, more Championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers. On the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Callum O'Hare. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Douglas. Douglas. A news coming through from the Liberty Stadium where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally can fit us in.
It's a second goal for Swansea City. 7 minutes remain. 3-2.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
For Blackburn Rovers, coming off the pitch, number 29, Corey Evans, to be replaced by number 6, Stuart Downing.
Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Stuart Downing. We have entered the final minute of normal time. He's in here.
2 minutes of added time.
Oh, surely. Still possibilities. Well, no damage done. Matty James. And that will do it. The end of this contest. The two teams matching each other in just about every department. But a 0-0 draw when all is said and done, Lee.
Well, Derek, they say you never get a good 0-0 game. But that wasn't too bad. Tactically fascinating for me. Two coaches pitting their wits against each other. I enjoyed that.
Just a moment of your time. That'll be all. Thank you so much.
And they kick off here. Corey Evans. Over the touchline for a throw-in. He's got space. Elliott. Nyambe. Armstrong. Possession and patience, the watchwords. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Able to get his body in the way. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Lewis Houtby. No, not great defending. Tremendous block. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Amiobi. Graban. Lolly. Amiobi. An attack full of promise. Still passing it around with authority. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It might be on for them. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. The opening goal of the game then.
Number 7, Adam Armstrong.
Lolly. So, Ryan Yates. Yates. Lost possession. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Armstrong. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Looks promising, this. It's opening up for them. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. McKenna. Jenkinson. It's Joe Lolly. How can they open up the defence here? Jenkinson. Will he play it in? It looks promising. Teammates in the middle. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Douglas. This looks promising out wide. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Throw-ins given. Evans. Lewis Holtby. Corey Evans now. Well, possibilities inside the box. But it can't get through. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they take advantage? And an astute piece of defending. It is to be a throw-in. Wonderfully weighted pass. And the decision offside here. Evans. Taking it away.
Substitution for Nottingham Forest.
Lewis Holtby.
Number 7, Lewis
Barry Douglas has it. Well, it sounds like a penalty has been awarded in one of the other matches. What can you tell us, Alan McInally?
It's a penalty for Norwich City. He's put the ball down on the spot. He steps up to take it. High to the goalkeeper's left. Big power, big penalty. 9 minutes remain. 3-1.
Many thanks, Alan. How can they find a late leveller? Chance to play it in, but nicely executed defensively. One minute remaining. Corey Evans. And there it is, the final whistle, and it's a victory for the home side. They're going to be happy with this result, Lee.
Well, it was tight, wasn't it? Just done enough in the end, I suppose, to deserve the win. Tactically, a really good game, Derek.
A very difficult match to predict the outcome of. The best defence in the league taking on the freest scoring side in the division. Who will prevail? We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Blackburn Rovers and they face Bournemouth.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Well, which team is going to outwit the other today? The hosts have the tightest defence in the league, while their opponents have been the most prolific in front of goal. Lee, how do you read this one?
Well, it's an intriguing matchup for sure. Solid setup versus creative wizardry. I can't decide what mood I'm in, Derek, so I'm going to go for wizardry. 3-3.
And the game begins. Travis. Gallagher. Chance to do damage. It comes to nothing in the end. So for Blackburn Rovers, it really was a fine performance and a magnificent result in the last game against Nottingham Forest. How do you see it going, Lee?
Well, a 1-0 victory at home is always a decent result. No win for me today. I'm going for a draw.
And dispossessed. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Diego Rico. Pantelis Hatsidiakos. Philip Billing. Brooks. A danger here as he runs at them. Will he play it in? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Ben Brereton. Close but offside nonetheless. Brooks. And it's with Long. Wilshere. Philip Billing. Precise ball movement. He has time to... Play is over. Wilshere. Shane Long! Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Sam Gallagher. It is a decent looking attack here. And a strong tackle. Philip Billing. Lloyd Kelly.
With the owner of the red card obstructing
Billing with it.
Please remove the card as soon as possible. Thank you.
Lost possession. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Lloyd Kelly. Chris Mepham. Billing with it. Stacey. Brooks. Wilshere. Brooks. Well read to put an end to that attack. He's given us away. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Stacey. Wilshere. Wilshere. Nicely cut out. He just let his opponent glide by. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Shane Long. Well, possession ceded. He's got space. And crossed in there. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And short it is. Daniel Ayala. It should be, but it can't get through. Philip Billing. And it's with Long. And a good-looking pass. And he's in an offside position. Bell. Lewis Travis. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Well, he's done really well with his angles there. Good reactions too.
Taking care of business defensively here.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of
Diego
1
Rico.
minute of added time.
Grunewald. So there goes the half-time whistle, and it is a story of parity. Lee, what have you made of the visitors' display?
Well, Derek, who would have thought with the league's top scorers it would be 0-0 at half-time? Not me, that's for sure. I think it's going to be a goal fest in the second half, though. Let's hope so, Del Boy.
plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Philip Billing. Far from a good pass. Foul there, free kick awarded. And now passing it through. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. A championship match that should hold plenty of intrigue. Join us on EA TV. It's Blackburn Rovers facing Swansea City.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
And taking it away. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Will they profit from this situation? Goodness me, what was going through his mind there?
Well, his brain said... one thing and his feet did another.
Travis. Well, the defending not the best here. It's there for him. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And over comes the corner. And he clears the danger. Stuart Downing. An authoritative challenge. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Oh, he's through here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Middlesbrough.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Philip Billing. Still passing it around with authority. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, nothing productive, really. Good technique displayed. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And breaking at pace with menace. Defenders need to cover. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And time for the change now. And options in the centre. This looks promising. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Happy to take on the shot. Still a chance. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Now, let's see what they can do here. Inside the last quarter of an hour. In behind for him to chase. Lovely work to get past his man. Tremendous challenge.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Can he finish? Philip Billing. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And he's broken free. He's protecting it well. An unforced error, you've got to say. Brooks. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Using his physical strength to shield it. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Wilshere. Lloyd Kelly. Philip Billing. Well, it must be mighty annoying when you can't get near the ball. And showing fine vision. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, the body language is there for all to see.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Blackburn Rovers and they face Bournemouth.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
Wilshere. Oh, great vision. And the keeper's in trouble. Wonderful chip, and then fine goalkeeping.
Well, he came off his line, knew what the player was going to do. Great save.
Sam Gallagher. And he takes it away. It'll be a throw. They had to clear it. Lewis Travis wanted to keep it but couldn't. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season. I think most fans, Derek, particularly the neutrals like me and you, love a close race. Nobody likes to see a team run away with it.
There to take it away. And they are on the move again. And with that, the attack fizzles out. So for Blackburn Rovers, you have to say it was a great performance against Nottingham Forest. How do you see it going, Lee?
Well, a 1-0 victory at home is always a decent result. But will they win today? I'm not so sure. It'll be a lot tighter. I'm going for a draw.
And that pass could be troublesome. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Real danger. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Number 9, Sam Gallagher.
Ball played nicely. The cross is on. Well, doing the job defensively that time. Able to deal with the threat. Another corner. Brooks. Mepham with it. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Chance to do damage. Crossing possibilities. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And there to intervene. Daniel Ayala. Lewis Travis. Elliot Bennett. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Philip Billing. Kelly. And on the ball, Tribul. Travis. Can they find a gap in the defence? Happy to take on the shot. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. And he read it well, intercepting it. Dangerous looking through ball. Well read to put an end to that attack. Precise ball movement. Chance to play it in. Tom Tribul. Well, they have it again. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they continue their push. Push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Tom Tribul. Amari Bell. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Billing. This could square the game. What an important piece of defending. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And it might be absolutely spot on with that challenge. Breaking at pace.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
That's well blocked. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay.
Well, the crowd are reacting to this effort the players are putting in. They just need to keep their concentration, and the game should be theirs.
Promising attack, this. Gives it a go. Oh, a tremendous block. How can they turn one of these attacks? Read well by the keeper. And only 2 minutes remaining here. How can he take them on and beat them? Clean challenge. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on.
1 minute of added time.
Nicely timed tackle. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces, Lee. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Blackburn Rovers, and they face Swansea City.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Got to it easily, the keeper. Jamal Lowe. This attack looks highly promising. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. So for Blackburn Rovers, it really was a fine performance and a magnificent result in the last game against Bournemouth. How do you expect this to play out, Lee?
Well, Derek, a decent win, 1-0, clean sheet to boot. No win for me today, I'm going for a draw.
Well, I think some might feel, as they look at the table, that Norwich City, Lee, have been playing a bit below par.
Well, the start of the season, most pundits, commentators, myself included, thought they'd be competing for the title. Still a way to go, but they're pretty off the pace, they really are. They need to recover, and recover quickly. Form's gone out the window, confidence shot to pieces.
Brandon Cooper. And Danda now. Intense pressure. Good defending. Could take the lead. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
1-0 then. Armstrong. Lowe has it. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. It might be on for them. What can he do from here? Well read to win possession back.
The owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports car, parked outside main reception.
Kieran Freeman.
To your vehicle.
Uroš Djurdjevic. Areola. Untidy on the ball.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And now can he keep calm? Oh, it might be. Ball is loose. Well, a textbook interception. It's opening up for them. Using his strength to shield the ball. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. Over it comes. Wonderful block. That's how to rob them of possession. And really closing him down here. Bidwell. Uroš Djurdjevic. Here's Hurahan. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Areola. Uroš Djurdjevic. Takes the shot. And able to get a body in the way. Played into the centre of the box. The fist of the goalkeeper. Can he find the net? Lewis Holtby. 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 Corey Evans now. And that pass could be troublesome. That's well blocked. Defended well. The first half here comes to an end. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Conor Hourihane. Now Paul Areola. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Well, he likes to run at them. Smuggled away. Evans. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Well, he's given us away. Uroš Djurdjevic. Can he play it in? It comes to nothing in the end. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Jake Bidwell. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Lewis Holtby. Nyambe. Dara Lenihan. Armstrong. Well, more championship action for you to look forward to. Oh, surely! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Substitution for Blackburn Rovers. Coming off the pitch, number 29, Corey Evans. Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Stuart Downing.
Well, he did his job defensively.
The visitors have had total control of possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take response.
Can he take the chance? Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Really getting stuck in defensively. Jan Danda. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV. It's Swansea City taking on Stoke City.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Could pull one back here. It's still alive. Well, he's missed it, and you have to be opportunistically when you're chasing a game.
2 goals down. You've got to take chances like that, Derek.
Stuart Downing. Armstrong. Promising attack this. Might be a chance here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And they're making a change. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Oh, that's a fine pass. And played to the front post. What a vital intervention. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Lewis Travis. Armstrong. It has to be, but it can't get through. And a throw-in it's going to be. Bidwell. Timely intervention. We have entered the final minute of normal time. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Armstrong. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save.
And there it is, the final whistle, and it's a victory. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary as always is Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Wycombe Wanderers, and they take on Blackburn Rovers.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to get off to a quick start here. Attack the game from the off, impose your game plan, and hopefully we get a good game.
Well, finding the net has been hard enough for the home side this season, and to make matters worse, Lee, as far as this game's concerned, they're up against the team with, statistically speaking, the best defence.
Well, Derek, I don't think it's going to be pretty. I can't see too many goals going in at either end, to be honest. It's got a low-scoring draw written all over it, if we're lucky.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And here's the lineup for Blackburn Rovers. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
And he keeps going. And in the perfect position to read it. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. So for Blackburn Rovers, you have to say it was a good performance and result in the last match against Swansea City. How do you think it'll go, Lee?
Well, a pretty easy 2-0 home win in their last game. Quality throughout.
Has a go! Oh, goodness me, he hit the post! And firing it into the area. Well, thumped clear. And really pressing their opponents.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in.
And room now out on the flank.
A pair of car keys and a wallet. If those are
Could
your
play
items,
it in.
please collect them.
However, nothing comes of it.
Thank you.
Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Brereton. I understand there's been a goal in the Birmingham City game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Watford. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Brereton. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Opportunity it is. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Dominic Gape. He continues his run. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
The opening goal of the game then. Knight. Dominic Gape. Let's join Alan McAnally now because there's been a goal in the Bournemouth game. Alan.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth. 26 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Being pressed hard. Tom Tribul. Oh, that's a fine pass. Crossing possibilities. Magnificent defending. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. High pressing at its best. It should be. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. It's going their way, 2-0. Tom Tribul. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Daniel Ayala. No, high quality defending. A goal has been scored in the Bournemouth match. Alan McAnally.
It's a third goal for Bournemouth. 54 minutes played, 3-0.
Cheers again, Alan. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Travis. Daniel Ayala. Can he finish? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. He has time to play it over. Gape. Knight. Nice-looking pass. And he's in. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And still dangerous. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. And very deftly cut out. Inside the last quarter of an hour. And the attack fades out. Good control under pressure. Given away again. A glorious chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And he did well to cut it out. And a poor ball. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Just not looking confident in possession. Dominic Gape. Defended well. This looks promising out wide. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors. Lee, what did you make of it?
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have
And now they get the ball rolling. Tommy Smith. And it's Bat. Mikel. Nick Powell. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Armstrong. Corey Evans now. Nyambe. Lewis Holtby. Showing good defensive judgment. Excellent defending. Dangerous looking attack. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? A chance to whip it in. Holtby. Holtby. Is this the moment? Oh, good hit, close shave. Nick Powell. Moving into the advanced position. Oh, lovely ball. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Lewis Holtby. Evans. Holtby. An unforced error, you've got to say. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And a goal has been scored at the Vitality Stadium. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. 31 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. An attack full of promise. He must finish. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. 1-0 then.
Stoke City goal. Number 9, Sam Vokes.
So a throw in here. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Fruitful looking attack. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. It was an effective clearance.